I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Look out. Don't get too close.
It's really dead then?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Farewell.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Emperor, uphold the law, and protect the citizenry. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we stand ready, as always, to meet that call. I'll take my leave then.
For Falkreath and I, this is just one more war in a long line. It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house. You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch. May wisdom forever light your path.
Well met, traveler. Do you come to watch the dance of bones, to pay homage, or to learn the craft? It is not I who you should be conversing with. Look upon this piece, and it will speak to you. What you see before you is art in its purest form, unbound by the conventions of society, free to show the naked truth. Yes. But as we mortals are given choice, so too are they. They will not dance at your beck and call, nor will they fight if you draw your weapon. Appreciation takes many forms. The most spiteful criticism is usually reserved for the most thought-provoking of art. So, I take their criticisms as a compliment. The more people view an art piece, the more interpretations are derived from it. Like a flower to the sun, the art flourishes when the light of the people is cast upon it. I'm more than willing to die for my art. Still, I have made some compromises to protect myself. Using skeletons in place of living bodies is one example. Necromancer? I'll forgive your crude mistake. After all, many fail to see the beauty in that which is soiled. I do not practice the art of necromancy. I practice necromantic art. The distinction is rather important. I use the tools of conjuration to make art pieces that reflect the human condition, the struggles of man, his joy, his sadness, his frailty. His clothes are stripped, his bones bared for all to see. Yet even an artist cannot fully understand a work through a single set of eyes. Tell me, stranger, how does this piece make you feel? Like most, you fail to consider whether the undead are people. Your instincts tell you they are an imminent threat. My skeletons, however, are docile. Innocents. Brothers in arms, childhood friends, husband and wife. They were once these things. But what are they now? What determines whether one is living or dead? Is it? Can a soul exist on its own? The black soul gem fragments on this altar once contained a human soul. If that is the true essence of man, should that not be more offensive than the skeletons? I trained at the College of Winterhold, where necromancy is legal and accepted, but only for research and study. My views regarding the artistic potential of the undead were not readily embraced. The parting was mutual, but I'll say this. Contrary to what some may tell you, I have no interest in using the dead as a weapon. If we truly wish to understand the nature of our existence, we must bring death to life and life to death, so the two may define the void between. Only the presence of my colleagues, so many brilliant minds, each a treasure trove of the profound. Some, like Master Gester, would challenge your mind with hypotheticals, questions that had no answer. Farewell.
Is someone there? Of course. Can I help you? Oh my, a guest. Doing some building now. We can deliver it whenever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away.